Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Good day to all judges and panels. Thank you for watching my video. I'm Habibah Usof, alias Yusuf. I'm here representing my colleagues to present to you our project entitled as Flashcard, a bridging tool in Islamization and physics subjects. So here is the overview of my presentation today. We'll begin with objective and idea of the project and how we've done the project by looking at the methodology, and then we are going to do the results analysis, and finally I'm going to conclude our finding. The purpose of our research is to measure the effectiveness of the flashcard usage in bridging Islamization and physics subject. The content of Islamization from our pilot textbook converted into physical flashcard. We have altogether 68 flashcards. The idea of this project begins with the understanding of IIUM mission and vision, where we have IIICE. It brings us to the embarkment of the Islamic integrated version of physics textbook, the content of the Islamization within textbook converted into physical flashcards, and then we embark on 4 elements where we have Tawhidic, combination of Dhikr, Fiqh, Shukr, and Muslim history inputs, Asma'ul Husna, and finally Quranic verse or Hadith. Here we have an example of flashcard where we have the element of Quranic verse and Hadith, where the question actually related to Newton's law of motion, F equivalent to ma, and the answer at the back of the flashcard given here, the meaning of the Quranic verse. And for the element of Tawhidic, Dhikr, Fiqh, and Shukr, we have the conservation of energy involving chapter work, energy, and power, where we talk about wind turbine. So here is the verse talking about or explaining about this. And for this flashcard, we are embarking on the Muslim scholars, where the question talking about Al-Haytham, and the answer at the back talking about the info of Ibn Al-Haytham compared to Newton's, which is very interesting. Another example of flashcard talking about Tawhidic, where it involves chapter 6, circular motion and gravitation, where we have FC equivalent to MAC and AC itself is V squared over R. We want students to relate it to our motion whenever we are doing our tawaf during Hajj. Here is an example of the element of Asma'ul Husna when we ask about Al-Hadi involving chapter 1 physical quantities and measurement, where we do have one subtopic talking about direction. And given answer at the back of the flashcard will explain further on that subtopic. The methodology of our research begin with the Islamic physics textbook, and then we convert the Islamization content into physical flashcard. We carry out the classroom activity, and we posted questionnaires to the students, pre and post activity, and finally we analyze the data collected by using SPSS. This is a summer activity that we carry out with our students in class by using our flashcard. Our students are enjoying so much the activity, and in fact some of the students request to buy our flashcard. Now it comes to the results and analysis. The demographic of our respondents, 64% are female and 36% are male, and then program involved is like health, bioscience, engineering, and nursing. We are using 4 points Likert scale within our questionnaires, where 1 and 2 representing the disagreement and 3 and 4 representing the agreement. We have 100 responses from our students. We have 5 survey items for the pre-activity and 9 survey items for the post-activity. The interval for each of the category as listed here. For the pre-activity, we have 5 survey items, and if we refer to the mean here, 2.81, 2.25, 1.98, 2.80, 2.41, so it's basically within the disagree and agree. For the post-activity, if we refer to the mean, for each of the survey item, it's more than 3.5. So we can have an understanding that most of the students strongly agree that our flashcard is effective as a bridging tool for Islamization and physics subjects. For the pre-activity, given here is the percentage of agreement. It means that it represents the 0.3 and 0.4 from our Likert scale. The percentage for the post-activity for each of the survey item, as we can observe here, more than 90%. So means that students or our respondents really agree, strongly agree, that our flashcard is effective as a bridging tool for Islamization and physics subjects. Finally, I can conclude that 96% in average of respondents or students agree and strongly agree that flashcard is effective as a bridging tool of Islamization and physics subjects. Listed here are the references that we use for our research. Thank you very much for watching my presentation until the end. Feel free to ask any question. Inshallah, we shall embark on digital or online flashcard. With that, thank you and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.